Sex 1. In Connecticut, there are many different types of sex crimes. Sexual assault in the first degree is the most serious of the sexual assault crimes. If you or someone you know faces this charge, you need to fully understand what you are up against. Hi, I'm attorney Brittany Paz, and in this video, I will explain everything you need to know about sexual assault in the first degree. First, if you face this charge, you need to understand what you are being accused of. There are a few situations in which a person can be charged with sexual assault in the first degree. The first situation happens when one person coerces another person to have sexual intercourse. They do this under force or the threat of force to the complainant or to a third party. For example, the perpetrator might threaten the complainant themselves or a loved one of the complainant. Alternatively, a person can be charged with this crime if they engage in sexual intercourse with someone under the age of 13 and they are more than 2 years older than the complainant. Another way a person can be charged with sexual assault in the first degree is if they commit sexual assault in the second degree with the help of 2 or more people who are present while the event transpires. Finally, a person can be charged with sexual assault in the first degree if they have sexual intercourse with someone who is too mentally incapacitated to give their consent. In most cases, sexual assault in the first degree is treated as a Class B felony. This means as a minimum prison sentence of 2 years. If the complainant in the case is under 10 years old, the minimum prison sentence is 10 years. In addition, the perpetrator will have a sentence of imprisonment and probation that is at least 10 years long. The maximum exposure is 20 years incarceration. In some cases, sexual assault in the first degree is treated as a Class A felony. In this case, the crime carries a minimum 5-year prison sentence if the complainant is under the age of 16, or a minimum 10-year prison sentence if the complainant is under the age of 10. In addition, the perpetrator will have a sentence of imprisonment and probation that is at least 10 years long. The maximum exposure is 25 years incarceration. Finally, the biggest collateral consequence of a conviction of sexual assault in the first degree is lifetime registration on the Sexual Assault Offender Registry. Every 90 days, you will be required to send in confirmation of your address, which will then be posted on the public registry. As you can see, the consequences for sexual assault in the first degree are serious. If you or a loved one faces this charge, it is important that you establish a defense to tell your story. The best way to do this is by contacting a criminal defense attorney. I can assist you with your defense and support you throughout this process. To learn more, contact my office.